Psychology of a sharp mind is not just about thinking fast, it's about seeing what others miss, feeling what others ignore, and understanding what others cannot explain. It's the power to notice every tiny detail, analyze your own thoughts, hold conflicting ideas, control impulses, connect patterns in lightning speed, and tap into hidden drives shaping every decision you make. Imagine a mind that never stops observing, predicting, and decoding the world around it. If you want to uncover all the hidden secrets behind this extraordinary psychology, watch this video till the end. You won't believe what your mind is capable of. Psychology reveals a shocking truth. People with sharp minds do not see the world the way others do. Their vision is not limited to their eyes. It's filtered through a silent but extraordinarily powerful machine inside the brain. Heightened perceptual awareness means that where an ordinary person sees something normal, a sharp mind instantly senses the hidden fear, the lie, the intention, or the emotional crack beneath the surface. This ability is so intense that people often feel uncomfortable around them without knowing why, because they can't tell which tiny expression, which pause, which half-spoken word has already exposed them. A sharp mind can read fear from a twitch in someone's eye, dishonesty from the rhythm of their breath, and truth from the smallest tremble in their voice. They can decode the emotions behind a simple hi, spotting what the speaker hoped no one would ever notice, and the most disturbing part, they don't do this consciously. It's automatic, like a sixth sense wired deep into their thinking. They replay conversations long after they're over, breaking down every tone and every micro-gesture, extracting meanings you never realized you were giving away. This awareness is both a gift and a burden, because even in the loudest rooms, their mind picks up the silent signals, those unspoken emotions and hidden intentions that others overlook. Such a mind becomes powerful because nothing escapes it, yet lonely because once you see people so clearly, it becomes impossible to unsee the truth about them. Psychology reveals one of the most unsettling secrets about a sharp mind: it never stops talking to itself. Not in the innocent, casual way most people replay a thought, but in a deep, relentless, almost surgical manner. A sharp mind has an internal dialogue so powerful, so persistent, that it becomes both its greatest superpower and its darkest curse. While others simply react to life, this mind dissects every moment, every facial expression, every hidden motive, running it through an internal courtroom where nothing is accepted without interrogation. The shocking part is that this inner voice is not a single voice, it's a debate. One part analyzes, another criticizes, another questions reality itself. This internal conversation can unravel the truth behind people's behavior long before others even sense something is wrong. A sharp thinker doesn't just think, they observe their own thinking while it's happening. They question why they felt a certain emotion, why someone spoke a certain word, why a conversation stirred an old memory. Their mind becomes a labyrinth where every thought leads to another door. This kind of constant self-analysis makes them frighteningly intuitive. They can predict outcomes, sense danger, and detect dishonesty because their inner voice is always 5 steps ahead, stitching together clues that others didn't even realize existed. But this same voice also exposes them to truths they sometimes wish they didn't know. It shows them the reality behind people's smiles, the intentions behind their actions, and the flaws hidden in their own soul. For a sharp mind, silence doesn't exist. The real noise is inside, and it never stops. Psychology exposes a disturbing reality about truly sharp minds. They can hold 2 completely opposite ideas at the same time without breaking down. Where most people panic, shut down, or get confused when faced with contradictions, a sharp mind becomes even sharper. This ability is not normal, it is unsettling, almost unnatural, because it means their brain operates on a level where conflict is not chaos, but fuel. A sharp mind can believe in someone's goodness while simultaneously sensing their darkness. It can love a person deeply, yet dissect their flaws without hesitation. It can trust and doubt at the same time. Most people need clarity to feel safe. A sharp mind thrives in ambiguity. It reads between the lines, lives in the grey areas, and navigates emotional contradictions like a map only it can understand. The shocking part is that this dual thinking isn't confusion, it's awareness. A complex mind recognizes that humans are never one thing. People lie while speaking truth. They care while hurting others. They smile while hiding pain. And a sharp mind sees all layers at once. This makes them impossible to manipulate because they don't fall for simple explanations. Their brain automatically asks, "What's the side you're not showing?" But this ability comes with a cost. Seeing multiple truths at the same time means they can never fully relax. Their mind keeps expanding, connecting, noticing. They can't pretend not to know what they already realize. They don't get the comfort of simple answers or clean emotions. For them, every situation has a deeper doorway, and once their mind opens it, it never closes again. Psychology reveals a terrifying secret about sharp minds. Their power doesn't come from thinking fast. It comes from controlling what they think, what they feel, and what they allow to take over. High cognitive control is not just self-discipline. It's a form of mental dominance that most people will never experience. While others act on impulse, react emotionally, or get dragged by sudden desires, a sharp mind pauses, observes, calculates, and then moves with chilling precision. A person with this kind of control can shut down emotions when needed, detach from situations that overwhelm others, and delay gratification with an almost unnatural patience. They don't just decide what to do, they decide how they will be in that moment. Imagine facing an insult and feeling your anger rise, yet your mind freezes the emotion mid-air, examines it, and then chooses whether it deserves to live. That's the shocking power we're talking about. This ability makes them incredibly dangerous in the eyes of manipulators. Why? Because you can't manipulate someone whose reactions you can't predict. Their silence is intentional. Their patience is strategic. Their calmness isn't weakness. It's a weapon. They think before they speak, observe before they judge, and act only when the outcome is already decided in their mind. But there's a darker side. This level of control can isolate them from their own feelings. They become so good at regulating emotions that sometimes they forget how to feel normally. They can look calm on the outside while a storm screams inside, and no one will ever know. Their control is their strength, but it is also the mask they never take off. Psychology uncovers one of the most shocking truths about a sharp mind. Its thoughts don't move in straight lines. They explode in every direction at once. Rapid associative thinking means the brain connects ideas so quickly and so deeply that even a small detail can trigger an entire chain of insights. While ordinary minds think step by step, a sharp mind jumps from one idea to 50, linking emotions, memories, patterns, and hidden meanings in seconds. It's like their brain is constantly solving puzzles, even when no puzzle exists. This ability makes them frighteningly perceptive. They can hear one sentence and instantly understand the intention behind it, the emotion beneath it, and the future outcome attached to it. They can look at a situation and predict its ending, because their mind is already connecting clues other people don't even see. A random expression reminds them of a past memory, which connects to a behavior pattern which exposes a hidden truth about someone standing right in front of them. Their brain works like a high-voltage machine that never stops generating connections. The shocking part is how involuntary this process is. They don't choose to think this way, it happens automatically. Their mind is always running simulations, always building possibilities, always decoding people like open books. This makes them incredibly intuitive, almost eerily accurate. But it also makes life heavier. Their brain won't allow them to experience things at surface level. Everything becomes deeper, louder, and more symbolic. Where others see just a moment, a sharp mind sees a story, a pattern, a warning, and a truth all at once, and they can never switch it off. Psychology reveals one of the most unsettling realities about a sharp mind. Much of its brilliance is powered by forces we cannot see, unconscious drives, hidden fears, and buried memories. The conscious mind may appear calm, logical, and precise, but beneath that surface lies a storm of unresolved emotions, secret desires, and impulses that shape every thought, decision, and perception. What seems like genius or intuition is often the result of conflicts and experiences that the mind has never fully acknowledged. A sharp mind constantly draws from these hidden reserves, whether it knows it or not. A fleeting intuition, a sudden insight, or an inexplicable hunch is often the unconscious mind whispering its knowledge, connecting patterns too subtle for conscious reasoning. It's shocking to realize that the very mental edge that allows someone to solve complex problems, detect lies, or read people like open books is powered by unresolved struggles and experiences they may never speak about. Every past trauma, every unspoken thought, every suppressed emotion acts as fuel, feeding the analytical and perceptive abilities of the mind. This hidden influence makes sharp thinkers almost terrifyingly accurate. They sense danger before it arrives, detect dishonesty before it's spoken, and predict outcomes before the conscious mind could reason them out. Yet, this power comes at a cost. The sharper the mind, the closer it walks to the undercurrents of its own unresolved psyche. It thrives on the very shadows most people avoid, turning hidden chaos into unparalleled insight, making intelligence inseparable from the darkness that quietly drives it. In conclusion, the psychology of a sharp mind is a journey into the depths of perception, thought, and hidden drives. It's a mind that sees beyond the surface, thinks beyond limits, and understands the world in ways most people never will. By exploring heightened awareness, inner dialogue, conflicting ideas, cognitive control, rapid associations, and unconscious motivation, we begin to understand what makes some minds truly extraordinary. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel for more fascinating videos on psychology and the secrets of the mind.